Peep my Marvel shirt. But I say like my top two faves is Iron Man and Ninja Turtles. Like, oh my god, if you know me, you know I love Ninja Turtles. Like, them my homies. So yes, here we are, another Talk With Me Thursday. If you didn't check out last week, or if you missed it, I should say, you can go ahead and check that out. And if you don't know what Talk With Me Thursday is, I also have a video on that. You can check that out as well. So this week I'm gonna start off with like a little story kind of, or like kind of carry you through my journey of relationships. Yeah. So like when we were younger, of course we had like our first kiss or our first boyfriend, like when we was in kindergarten through like 2nd, 4th grade. Them really don't count. I mean, some people do condoms. Some people carry theirs on to 8th grade and have this all cute story. Sure, you know, that's fine. Who am I to tell you that your first kiss and stuff don't count? Some of y'all do count your kindergarten. But I remember in high school, I think that was around the time when I was starting to like really date. But my first boyfriend I didn't get until sophomore year of high school. You know, not to throw shade on nobody I mess with, not saying like, you know, forget about y'all, even though. But, you know, like my mama said, y'all was just my friend. That ain't none of your boyfriend. That's your friend. Y'all was my friend. So, ain't no hard feelings. But, you know, friends come and go. So. But anyway, so yeah, I had my first boyfriend sophomore year. We were together for almost 4 years. And walking out of that, like, I knew everything there was to need to know about a relationship. So, like, what I didn't know was that other dudes want different things. Like, I knew that, but I guess it never dawned on me how much of a difference it makes from one relationship to another. And it's not that I thought every relationship would be the same. It's just that I didn't think that I would be going through worse shit. Like, I didn't think it can get no worse than what I was already going through or had already been through. But let me tell y'all, you name it, I done been through it, okay? Lying, cheating, physically fighting, damage your property, slicing tires, pissing the vent, shit on a window, pregnancy scare, STD scare, being the main bitch and the side bitch but not knowing it. But I guess a part of me always knew I was a side bitch, I just didn't want to believe it. Different story, different day. So got played, lost a friend over a dick, and the list goes on. But you know, and it's crazy because it's all over us. Or fuck bitch, because you know, it goes for bitches too, because bitches out here grimy as fuck. Over the years, I had to start setting boundaries to myself so that I would never find myself in the same situation twice. So, you know, at the least, I would try to walk into a relationship open-minded and not trying to hold the pain from the last and bring, you know, into a new relationship. But during that journey of being with that person or messing with that person, I remember everything that, you know, that happened. And once I'm stepping into the next one, if that next person is making me feel the same way the person I just left is, or putting me in predicaments or situations similar to the last one, I remove myself from that situation. That next person, me and you, we can't mess around. We can't continue this because I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it twice. You know, every situation or every, you know, problem that you and someone encounter is not worth cutting them off. But I had to draw the line somewhere, so that's why I came up with the 3-strike rule. The 3-strike rule is basically giving someone 3 chances, 3 tries, whatever you want to call it, before I decide to cut you off. Just know sometimes there can be that one thing that you do that strike you out on that one time. Like, this ain't baseball, this me ball, and it's my game, my rules. You got one time to piss me off clean, and you're done. I mean, some people don't even make it past hi, my name is. So be lucky that you even get a chance to strike, okay? But like I was saying, I got about 5 things on my list that will get you a strike or get you cut off top. Number 1, someone who make you question your self-worth. If you find yourself doing things like asking yourself why her and not me, or why him and not me, comparing yourself, what do they have that I don't? What did I do wrong? What can I do to fix it when you're clearly not in the wrong? And basically someone who just makes you feel worse than what you are and second guess who you are and makes you feel bad about yourself. Number 2, someone who lies. if you lie to me, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna cut you off. Like, for one, you test my intelligence. Like, you thought I was stupid. You didn't think I was gonna find out. And then 2, you didn't feel like I was real enough for you to come to me about anything that you know that you had a problem with, that you need to talk about. I'm really understanding. You should feel comfortable enough to come to me about some real shit. And if you don't, ain't no telling what else you lying about, what else you keeping from me. And I just don't want those kind of people in my life. And that's fair for me to say, period. So I'm sorry if you feel like, oh, I made one little white lie. Well, that one little white lie made a huge difference to me, and it was something that you did not have to lie about. And again, if you lie about something so simple, there's no telling what else that you can lie to me about. And I don't want people like that in my face, in my square, in my circle. No. And I don't know if y'all heard that, but yes, withholding information is lying, and flexing is lying too. Number 3. Someone with terrible communication skills. Now, I have been a victim of this in the past. I'm not even gonna hold you up. Like, it took me some years to really understand that I don't know how to communicate with people, and it's something that I'm still working on, but I have came a long way. And now that I am where I am, I can now say this because for those people who are told that they are one-sided and don't know how to communicate, I was there and I can speak on this now, and y'all might need to listen. A one-sided person is someone who can do something to you, but you can't do it back to them. Don't listen to what you gotta say. I was a victim of that. I kind of, I used to talk over people a lot. I'm also the kind of person who feel like I'm always right. So that could be a problem because ideally it's okay to always be right because I know everything because I'm smart. I got beauty and brains. But sometimes it can clash with people when someone's trying to teach you something and you're not listening, and I had a problem with that. Number 4, a judgmental ass person. Like, I understand some of us had the better end of the stick than the others, but who are you to judge someone for not being able to be raised like you were or come from a place that you come from? Another thing is the body count. Okay, when we was younger, yeah, okay, how many people we had sex with, because ideally not much of us were sexually involved. We grown now. Now, who cares about how many sex parts? I mean, I'm not saying go mess with a hoe or somebody who known for having sex with a lot of people and not using protection and have STDs. Now, you stupid if you do that. But ain't nothing wrong with having somebody a little more experienced than you. Shit, let them teach you a thing or two, okay? You never know. And last but not least, number 5, if I ever have to question your loyalty. That goes for cheating, being friends with people I'm not cool with, being sneaky. And me questioning your loyalty is something that it's really hard for me to look past because it's basically like you don't have no respect for me, And like I said in the first Talk With Me Thursday, the only way a relation can be successful and healthy is if you have a mutual respect for each other. And without respect, we're not going to get anywhere. So therefore, aha, you're gone. And eventually I became that friend who never had a man because people was either not giving me what I wanted, not giving what I deserved, or they were just striking the fuck out. Gotta go. I'm not putting up with it. I'm not dealing with it. You're not getting my energy. I'm tired of walking around all depressed more than I'm happy. Your dick is not that good. I can go find it elsewhere. And you're not doing nothing for me. You're not stimulating nothing by my pussy. I need somebody who's gonna do more than just that. And when I say doing something for me, it doesn't mean money. People always assume, oh, you gotta have money to be with me, this, that, and that thing. No, that is nice to have someone who has money to take care of you. But I mean, like, can you stimulate my mind as in push me further, help me become a better me, work on me with my patience, my mouth, my attitude, tolerate me, not disrespect me, know that I'm still working on me and becoming a better me. Let's help each other grow into a better me. I don't want to be arguing. I don't want to be, oh, you did that, he say, she say. I don't do that tit for tat shit. So if you a motherfucker, and this goes for friend too, if it's a, oh, you did this to me, so I'm doing it to you, we can't be motherfucking friends. We can't be together. You can't be around me because I don't have time for that. I'd rather be that friend who goes to sleep and wake up at night with the same standards and the same self-worth. Like, I don't want no man laying beside me who's only being half the man that I need him to be, only giving me half the things that I know I deserve, while his other half is wrapped up in somebody else's legs, somebody else's bed, somebody else's mouth, somebody else's mind, like somebody else's time. I don't want that. And if you're only giving me half of the things that I know I deserve, and it, you know, and I keep saying dudes, but it goes for dudes and girls, and it goes for girls and girls and boys, like I said, as far as friends, because I don't want to be with nobody or have nobody around me who's only giving me half of what I know I deserve. On your journey to self-love, you will find that you have to let go of things and people that you didn't think that you ever would have to let go. And it can be and will be hard and painful, but that's how you learn from it. It's part of the journey. You roll with the punches, you get yourself, pick yourself back up, fix your crown, dust your shoulder off, and keep it pushing.